Innovate, elevate, elevate. Mid-tempo groove with heavy drums, talking drum roll, symphones and melodics.
Morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time this is, I want to really appreciate the creators of the National Cake Game and AfriOne show for this wonderful opportunity. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for this game, and then I'm grateful for them for giving me the opportunity to actually render my answers from my point of view and picking me as the winner. Trust me, it's a feat that I don't take for granted. And yeah, thank you all so much, and God bless you. And to the creators of National Cake, I love this game. My friends and I will actually have a few days playing it. Now let me unbox it.
Nations unite, innovate, elevate. AfriOne. From the roots of Mama Africa, we rise up, building bridges where the borders divide us. One dream, one voice, one fire.
Ah, I don't know. I'm super duper excited because this is like my first time owning a board game, and all thanks to the creators of National Cake and AfriOne show, because it would not have been easy without them. I wouldn't have gotten it without them. So I'm going to keep singing their praise because this is a wonderful opportunity, and I'm glad I got to be selected. So this is it. It has rules, and it has these little chess pieces, and this. I'm going to read the rules at a later time, but this is it. Sorry for my flashes. Yeah, but I love it so much. And then the smell of something new is so exciting. And this is the board. Yeah. To the creators of National Cake, this is a very interesting game, and my friends and I will have a field day playing it. Thank you all so much. God bless you.
We know the weights, we like the empire. Solutions we they bring them local. Global vision, but the heart of...
Hello family, good afternoon. I believe that you all are well and you're doing fine. My name is the Afropolitan Apostle, and today we are going to be crediting one of the contestants on the 1st of October show we had at the Armed Forces Radio with my co-host, who is also a contributory personality on this very particular show, who happens to be Victor Prince Dixon, who gave the National Cake Board as a contribution to the 65,000 that we put on the table on that day. 1st of October literally was Nigerian independence 65 years. And so we asked a simple question around, if you were to design Nigeria, or probably if you were to come up with a blueprint of Nigeria, what would be that blueprint, and how will that be a collective solutions for mankind? And I think I remember very well on the radio show, I was saying that the blueprint we're talking about is not a blueprint that will exclude some certain sector of people, which means it's going to be an inclusive blueprint, which means the Hausa, the Igbos, the Yorubas, the Bibios, the Calabars, the Ibira, the name them, you know, the language and stuff. I think I'm beginning to try, for me to even remember all this language. Wow. I tried. Nigeria is getting to me gradually. And so because of that, so we threw out a campaign out there, and so numerous people sent in their stuff. And then also this very particular lady happens to stand out, and I'm going to be reading why she stand out for me. And I think also, I remember by the time we were doing the final pickup, myself and Victor, we decided to see a way, and we literally came together. He was doing his own pickup wherever he was. I was doing my own pickup right here at the office, and literally for strange reason, the collective agreement literally came on this very particular lady, and I'm going to be saying the reason why we picked her up, so that is quite you would understand as to the criteria we use to measure these. And so the first thing that we use is the fact that we were looking for people, number one, who is collective in their thinking, not people who is going to create a difference or probably complain as to the complaint, why the complaint must remain a complaint. You know what that means. And so she literally was, I think I would say she tried as much as possible to make sure that the thing is inclusive. That is number one. And number two for me, especially when I called her, it's the inclusiveness of women in Nigeria that has not been factored in properly. The women inclusiveness in Nigeria is still very much far, and it's a painful one. And this is me looking at the camera, and I'm talking to the Parliament of Nigeria, the executive arm of the country, Nigeria, and also the judicial sector, and also filtering down to all of the municipalities and the state provinces to say, please, let's be women inclusive. And I think I remember asking her a question, and she said the inclusiveness in womenhood in Nigeria is far from even 50%, which is bad. And I think I remember even at the Senate House currently, I was told, and I choose to be corrected, that the Senate House literally almost more than 100 men in that place, and the women are literally not up to 10. And yet we're wondering why Nigeria it is what it is today. And so with that being said, we're going to be giving her a call, and also just to be able to hear from her, and to be able to get the story straight properly, also to push as we give. Now, let's just read what she says before we throw the call to her. As I did given a mandate to design Nigeria, I will begin with a mindset, which is the number 3 things. The number 4 thing, that we considered. First, like I said, it was the fact that she's a young person who decided to bring an inclusive conversation. Number 2, for me, it's the woman part of things. And number 3, which is the exact thing that we saw myself and Mr. Victor, was mindset. If Nigeria is going to change, literally is a mindset game. Nigeria has been structured. I think currently now, if you're watching this very particular video, there is a bit of crisis that is happening around the Nigerian side of things. And now I'm going to say this not because I'm against this very particular thing I want to say. I'm a Christian, and so, but please hear me, let's be proactive in our thinking, and let's not just allow religion to be used as a tool against the progressiveness of Nigeria. Now, as of today, where this recording is happening currently, there is a lot of massacre that is happening. Christians have been butchered. I mean, have been killed. There is a lot of fights that is going on. A few days ago, we were talking about hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu. We have all of these mini protests that is going on in Nigeria. And what pains me the most is when you go on social media, for you to see how mindset, where she picked mindset is very important. It's the fact that we were looking and talking about all of these discrepancies that is happening within Nigerian context. And literally, the average Nigerians are busy talking about Hallelujah Challenge. And it is quite strange for me. I'm not against, and hear me, Pastor Nathaniel Bassi, Hallelujah Challenge. I love it. I have also watched it. But the thing there is the fact that can we, Nigeria, with our mindset, can we not divorce ourselves from the reality of what is happening? Hallelujah Challenge, yes, is good. It's something that would equip your spiritual life. But hear me, if you are spiritually focused and earthly useless, this guy knows this game properly. The other day, I was watching a particular personality literally here in Nigeria. If you go on my Facebook, you'll find that very particular post I posted. This guy wants to do his 40th birthday, and all he is willing to give out is to give Bibles to people. And I'm thinking in my mind, because why? He has weaponized. See, they have weaponized religion. They know. They know. Mindset is the problem. They know that just give them Bible, they are fine. He's not talking about youth empowerment. This is somebody that is literally 40 years. Well, the country I come from, you are a youth at that moment. 40 years. And all you are thinking is to give Bible out. Am I against Bible? No, I'm not against Bible. But what are we doing in terms of collective development of our country? 65 years, we call ourselves the giants of Africa. Let me ask you this serious question. Do you believe that we are the giants of Africa? And if you believe, and what makes you think that we are the giant of Africa, you can drop it in the comment section. And literally, you never can tell. We are a people, we're a company that likes rewarding good ideas. But if you think that with all of this, we still are the giant of Africa, can we craft a vision together without you bringing Hallelujah Challenge, without you bringing a program from a different church or a program from a different religion, Islamic and all of those things? Let's literally sit down and ask ourselves real question. Is Nigeria really going forward? Or we are just there, just recirculating these very particular guys? And so she brings a conversation around mindset. She says here, I would begin with a mindset of the Nigeria. He says, although dogged and determined, they also do not know when to revolt. They adapt to everything thrown at them. That's the real Nigeria they're talking. We can adapt, even to the detriment of our own survival. You know, there's a statement I made in Nigeria when I came, one day it go better. Literally, I traveled, past 2 decades, and back, it is still one day. It go better. That day, we don't know when that day is going to come. These are the things that we're looking for from a young generation who literally, she's pushing this very particular agenda to say it has to change. Our mindset have to change. And one of the things, she has a lot of things that she stated. I'm going to jump to the last segment. She said, I will make sure that they hone their talent into productive things. I will work on them knowing that they can do better. I will make sure they adopt a community mindset. It's only Nigeria who hear that you are fighting for America. The other day, I think we lost a man. I think it was people post that made me know that somebody died in America called, Kirk, Charlie or something. I think it's called Kirk or something. Nigeria were taking this Kirk thing very serious to the point that, and yet people are being butchered in Plateau State. People were being killed even here in Abuja where I am. Nobody was talking about it, but we're busy talking about cake and Donald Trump. She said the ability for us to build a community mindset. The truth of it is the fact that if we are not going to be communal in our thinking, we will not be able to produce the next president, the next premier, okay, Nigeria call it governor, the next governor, the next local government chairman. If we are not community mindset and build a new mindset, I bet you we will still produce another kind of leaders that will take us for another 65 years. And before you know what is going on, Nigeria will become a shadow of itself. Finally, she says, before now, people used to be a community, but now everyone is looking for a way to dupe each other, which means they're looking for a way to extort. I have gotten my fair share of being extorted in this very particular country. It's still a mindset. An average Nigerian business literally is a survival business. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. And so with this being said, the winner of this very particular 65,000, her name is called Miss Ekoh Favour. I think if I'm not mistaken, she's from the eastern part of Nigeria. Currently now she's not in Abuja, otherwise she would have been here to do this very particular show with us. So she's outside, and so I'm going to be giving her a call. We'll just talk for like a few minutes. And also I believe that on the video you will see, on the video that she had gotten the gift of the national cake literally in her hand. And at the same time also, she'll be getting the 65,000 that we promised crediting into her account now. Now let's do the call and let's get to see what is going to happen.
From Soweto down to our cross streets, we dey empower, no retreats.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Am I speaking to Favour?
Yes, you are.
Congratulations. I was told that you've received your national cake.
I have it. I love it so much.
I was watching, I think, a snippet of it where you were happy. You says it's going to be a game night.
It really will be. Just when my friend Charlile is, all of us will come together and play it.
Okay. And now having the game on your hand, how do you feel about it?
Powerful. I can rule them. But no, I love the game. And I love of games because I usually go for a game gathering. So, play. So having my own personal game makes me feel very powerful.
But at least with this one that has to do about Nigerian issues and also getting to play the games and you have to explore each of the incident that has happened in Nigeria, what do you think that would do to you?
Well, at least it would help me help my friends. Let me put it that way, because most are not really aware of the issues of this country. So especially like there's this place, something positive reflective here, something like that. So it would help us see our wrongdoings, somehow contributed.
I think your line is breaking a bit, and I don't know, maybe it's my side. Maybe you need to dance so that at least maybe you need to dance so that the line gets. So the line is cracking, and so I need the line clear.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Now it's better.
Okay. So I was. It would help my friends and I. It would help us, get to know more about problem in Nigeria. It's part where, or even our history. It's more into our history. So a lot of historical stuff there. So it will really help us, get in touch with history, and get in touch with reality, and help ourselves so that we don't contribute to the mess that's happening in our country.
I hear you. I think one of the biggest things for me, like I was saying on this video, is the fact that you choose mindset. Why did you choose mindset of the people?
I don't know. I feel like if we channel our mindsets to better things, we would go a very long way, because we are very determined people. We are very determined. Like when someone in this country, a Nigerian, sets their mind to do something, they always achieve it. Like you can use the Nigerians in diaspora who are making waves and making names for themselves. So I felt like if we turn this mindset, if we turn them into something very profitable, we would go a very long way as a country.
And one of the tools in which you said you will use to change the mindset is the media. Why did you choose media, not religion?
The media is easier. I feel religion, but I think the media is easier because most people now do not go to church that way. The religion that I'm familiar of, they don't go to church, to mosques and everything. But when you use the media, almost everyone is on social media. I did my research, daily people are joining, 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds. So it's easy to catch them young. change their mindset through that. When they know that, okay, this is what I can do. Okay, this favorite influencer is doing this. That means I should do this. Then, because humans are very social human beings, like humans are social animals. We like to copy.
I hear you.
If they see the right thing, copy it. So, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so that was just why I said
that was
media.
just the mindset. And also, one of the things also you say is adopt a community. Why do you feel that community focused would be part of it instead of starting from the national level?
Well, when you start from the lower level, which is the community, it little by little find its way to the higher level, which is the national. I hope that is the higher level, the national level. So that's why. And when I said community, I also meant like this community mindset where everybody, instead of doing, oh, it's not my business, instead of not caring about the next person, everybody just carries each other along. That would also help. So if I see that my friend is doing something right, let's use something as little as littering the environment. If I see that my friend, after we chew biscuits, she finds the trash can to throw it away, I will join her. And if she tells me, hey, see, no, don't throw that kind of thing, all of us together, little by little, we start influencing each other. So, yeah.
So that's the thing. All right. Thank you so much for participating. And this call for us is to be sure that first and foremost, you've received your national cake. And also, secondly, also for us to credit you with the 65,000 that AfriOne Network promises.
Thank you so much.
Okay, that shout was loud.
Sorry. Thank you very much.
So a 65,000 will be credited into your account, and we should still remain on the line so that we'll be able to confirm that you have received the money. And also then now knowing too well that 65,000 will be credited to your account, how do you feel about it?
Very happy. Like I'm so excited. I don't even know which words to use. I'm excited right now because I'm very happy.
This is me thinking.
I'm grateful.
This is me thinking that if the 65,000 gets to you, I should just come and be your friend so that we'll go out and paint the house red.
Not just really red, but yes, you can be my friend. Join me.
Can you ever join me for us to just go out and just take some ice cream? Is that also?
Yeah, and then we could preach one. That would make sense.
Yeah, that would make sense. I think I like your mindset, but please, I think what's going to happen now, just stay on the line. While we, at least you should know your bank account offhand. Is that also?
Of course.
Yeah. So you don't need to check somewhere to be able to be sure that, okay, is this my bank account? Is this for real? You don't need that.
No. As a student, no, it's always at the tip of our tongue.
As a student, it's always... That's a good one. So that is one thing you cannot forget. All right, give me. Can you please call your account number?
Okay, 90 471 665 09.
And that will be which bank?
OP.
Oh, OP. I say, you Nigerians and OP. What's going on?
It's our bank.
It's a bank. The way OP has captured everything about Nigerian banking system.
Yeah, and rightfully so. I feel like they are very good at what they do, and their customer service is top notch. They are fast, they are reliable, and they are safe. So,
wow.
That's why.
They don't pay you for advertising. Because you've just literally used my platform to advertise OP for free. And that's the problem.
Well, right now they should start paying me. But
they should start paying you.
So far.
Okay, now I'm just joking, but don't worry about it. No, but I think to be fair enough, the guys know what they are doing. And I think that's the thing about life. We must be able to give credit to who credit is due to. So, Favour, Favour Favour Ekoh. Let me state it. The other name I can't pronounce it. No.
Oluwamachi.
Say it again.
Oluwamachi.
Wow, you are correct on that. You are very correct in pronouncing it. So, can you please confirm that you have received the money?
Okay, let me check. Okay, that my data has to be on.
You are indeed a student.
Good, so let me just
Please,
open my phone.
please confirm.
Okay. Not yet. Let me open the app too. But while we're waiting for that, I wanted to talk more about the game. Some of the rules are a bit hard for me to understand, but when I figured most of them out, I was mind blown. Like, I don't think I've said thank you enough to the creators of the game. I wish everyone in Nigeria has it. It would make a lot of sense.
And I think that's what we're trying to do also, to make sure that it's in every... Now that you have the game in your school, I think you can also talk about it in your school. So please confirm one more time if you have received it.
Well, unfortunately, I cannot confirm because I'm on the call and...
Oh yeah, the data stuff and code would be to block the stuff. Okay, so this is what's going to happen because we need your voice on this. I'm going to cut the call. And I'm hoping that in less than 2-3 minutes, I think 1 minute max, you should be able to verify.
Okay, sure. I think that would be better.
All right, I'll cut the call and I'll call you back in less than 1 minute.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. So family, what we're trying to do, you could see from her voice that she's excited and she's literally talking about the game more. It's a complicated game. I think myself also. I played the game. I didn't go in from 1914. I went in from the backside and I stopped at Ilori. Since then, I've not played the game. So the game is actually an interesting game where it gives you about 160 events that has happened in Nigeria. And when you get to 2025 where we are, there is also a futuristic plan of about 20 or 25 years for you to be able to predict what will happen in the game, which is something that I believe that many of us, and please hear me, I want to encourage every one of us to get that very particular game called the National Cake. And I'll try as much as possible for the team to include the number of the founder of this National Cake, or probably their sales guys, so that you can then be able to call them to say you want this National Cake. It's a beautiful game. It's a game that will make us understand where Nigeria literally started. Nigeria did not start from 1914. Remember that Nigeria was actually named by somebody's girlfriend. And that's why currently now the country is literally behaving like a girlfriend and not a wife. That's the thing. That's what I believe, because this guy came into the country, hopefully discovered us, Nigeria, as if we were not even existing. So before 1914, Nigeria had been existing. There was the Ilori Empire, there was the Sokoto Caliphate, and all of those things and cool. There were battles even at those very particular times before 1914, and they came to spoil our plan. That's all I can say. So please, I want to encourage you, get the game. It has a lot of features in it that you will literally enjoy. It comes with a good benefit, the ability for your mind to be straight and cool. So I'm going to call back again to be sure that this very particular lady has received the money, so that it doesn't look as if we promise and we are not delivering on our promise. Very important. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Yes, I've gotten it.
You've gotten it.
Yes.
How does it feel opening it and you see your money sitting in your account now?
Oh, I feel rich.
You feel
and excited. And very grateful. Very grateful.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
And thank you very much for participating on the show. And like I said to you the last time we talked, you have finally become one of AfriOne stakeholder. And I'm glad that you're a young person. So when we have stuff that we needed to do that has to do with AfriOne and reshaping Nigeria and the bigger spectrum of things, Africa, we choose to believe that when we call upon you, you will come.
All right, I will, definitely.
Now that's good. So what do you want to say to the AfriOne network and also to the National Cake developers?
I want to say a very big thank you. Like, I don't think my thanks will ever end. Thank you for this opportunity. And to AfriOne Show, I want to say thank you for creating opportunities for young people like me, and for also honoring my answer, because I just don't know. I think that's all that's in my mind. Attitude. And to the creators of National Cake Game, thank you so much. And I hope that they make stuff like this, like a lot more. It will really be, I don't know, very impactful to young Nigerians. So thank you all so much, and God bless you.
All right, thank you very much, Favour Ekoh, for doing this, and we really appreciate you. And that is us just paying our last respect to you to say thank you, and we wish you all the best in your careers, and looking forward one day seeing you in Abuja or on the AfriOne space of things.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye for now.
All right, bye.
All right. And family, And that's how we do it at AfriOne Network. One of the things I want to make you understand with us as AfriOne is the fact that we're all about bridging the divide. There's a lot of divide that is happening, national divide, ideology divide, community divide, and even the biggest one, which is literally the continental divide, where every one of us, we are just doing our own thing and we don't have a common goal for us to achieve. For us as AfriOne Network, we're here for us to be able to see how to begin to provide constructive solution. And I want to use this medium for me to implore you to please and please, the WhatsApp number that is on this very particular group, please join the community. We need your voice. We can do better. If we all can come together and make AfriOne a home, a community, we can literally from AfriOne change not just Nigeria, but change the continent at large. I remain your host, the Afropolitan Apostle. I'll see you on a subsequent production again for people who are winning stuff on this very particular platform. And also to the team who have succeeded in making this a reality, from Prince Dixon, who is the giver of this very particular national cake. I want to use the opportunity to say thank you, and may your business and your agenda, your plan for the vision of Nigeria find expression. And also to the family of AfriOne Network and Charlotte Prime Homes. I just want to say thank you all for making this a reality. For us as AfriOne, and also for Favour, who has literally gotten her 65,000 and the national cake. Bye for now, and God bless you.
Entrepreneurs, leaders, innovators, AfriOne.